Now give me a coffee. I don't have a coffee. Gentlemen of the press, are you ready for me? Yeah, let me go on. Gentlemen of the press, I, Alhaji Mujahid Dokuba Sari, Alawedi Abala of Kalawari, want to say that I stand by the statement I made, and I want to go on further to make the following. If any more attacks are carried out that affects our people, or we perceive that attacks are going to be carried out, we will carry out preemptive action and disproportionate reaction to any attack that is being planned that is going to be carried out. It's quite unfortunate that the oligarchy in the north, represented by the feudal Fulanis, who migrated and invaded our land from Futajelon, had continued to show disregard and disrespect for the owners of the country they came into. And people have tolerated them for a very long time, but that will no longer continue. I want to refresh your memory that on the 5th of October 2010, a Fulani, Lawal Keita, former governor of Old Kaduna State, said this: anything short of a northern president is tantamount to stealing our presidency. Jonathan has to go, and he will go. Emphasis. Even if he uses the incumbency power to get his nomination on the platform of the PDP, he will be frustrated out. Emphasis. He will be frustrated out. The North is determined, if that happens, to make the country ungovernable for President Goodluck Jonathan or any other Southerner who finds his way to the seat of power on the platform of the People's Democratic Party, against the principles of the party zoning policy. Today, insurgent group, in furtherance to this clarion call from the feudal Fulani occupiers of our land, had wreaked havoc. They are attacking barracks and seizing weapons. Their foot soldiers in the army are planning a coup, because at the top they cannot plan a coup. And Goodluck Jonathan is just sitting and watching. But we will not sit and watch. For every action, there will be an equal and opposite reaction. And it will be disproportionate. And nobody arrested this fellow, this invader from Futajelon, Lawan Keita. Nobody arrested him. He's walking free. After that, another Fulani who had used our money to overthrow democratically elected government, a corrupt Fulani, General Muhammad Buhari, very corrupt, highly corrupt, rotten, made this statement. God willing, by 2015, he made this statement May 15th of May 2012. God willing, by 2015, something will happen. God willing, by 2015, something will happen. Emphasis. They either conduct a free and fair election or they go a disgraceful way. If what happened in 2011 should again happen in 2015, by the grace of God, the dog and the baboon would all be soaked in blood. He was never arrested. This man, in all civilized countries, in Chile, General Pinochet is being tried. There is a call for his extradition. Former military leaders are being tried in Pakistan. It is only in this clan here that these things are not happening. That a man who overthrew a legitimate government continued to threaten us with blood and nothing has happened. Who is this criminal who took our guns, our resources to plan and overthrow a legitimate government without any reason whatsoever? And introduced laws, retroactive laws that led to the death of citizens. Nothing has happened. To cram it all, another Fulani invader of our homeland continued. Let me also use this opportunity to say on the behalf of us, one Farouk Adamu Aliyu, us in the north, that nobody has the monopoly of violence. We have not had Maitazini in the south. We have not had Boko Haram in the south. We have not had Shia revolt in the south. But this man is telling us that let us also use this opportunity to say on behalf of us in the north that nobody has the monopoly of violence. We thank God that they don't have, because we are going to give them surplus violence. That on behalf of the people of northern extraction, there shall be no one Nigeria if a northerner is not elected president. No northerner will ever be elected president in this country again. There will be no one Nigeria if a northerner is not elected president. Because the politics is a game of number they don't have. There is nowhere, and arid land is more populated than the fertile south or the savannah. If it is so, Mali should have been more populated than Nigeria. Niger should have been more populated than Nigeria. Chad should have been more populated than Nigeria. Burkina Faso should have been more populated than Nigeria. They are all our neighbors. How come it is only this belt of Fulani Marudas that are more populated than us? We will not allow it. We will not continue. We know that we are more populated than them, and no figure they will bring will be accepted. He said the game of number and the job people are not up to 1 million or 2 million or even 5 million. Let us tell them we are ready for them. I am not afraid of arrest. I've been arrested before. I was put under SSS underground 10 months, 11 days. I was buried alive. And I came out alive. I did not give up. I did not capitulate. I was detained for 22 months, 10 days. I did not capitulate. So I am not afraid of arrest. But they will never arrest me. Because if they do, the consequences of my arrest, Nigeria will be history. I am saying it bold and clear without missing word that the consequences of my arrest, Nigeria will be history. The last time my arrest reduced Nigerian oil production to 700,000 barrels. This time it will be zero. And we will match violence by violence. We will match intrigues by intrigues. We match bullet by bullet. We match blood by blood. We are ready for them. Good Lord Jonathan will complete his tenure of 2 terms, whether they like it or not. To us, they don't even exist. Because we pay them. He who pays the piper dictates the tune. We pay them. We feed them. They are parasites. They are a burden on us. They have no reason to be with us. They have no reason whatsoever to be with us. And this is not the first time we have expressed the people The aborigine of this country, of this land, have expressed this opinion. Gideon Oka expressed it, and all our people have it in their mind that these invaders must be expelled from our land. And we will follow it to the letter. And we are daring them to arrest me. I am daring them to arrest me if they can. If they don't, they are cowards, and shame on them. There will be no peace for the man who does not want peace. When we were in the creek, we fought for a just cause. We never fought and kill innocent people. They continue to kill, and people tell us, leave them alone. No do. If you do, you know them now. That time is gone forever and ever. And we are saying that it is in their best interest to behave. It is in their best interest to behave. Because they had no value, they are destitute, they are parasites, they contribute nothing. We feed them and we condone their excesses. But we will no longer condone their excesses. Thank you very much. If there is any question.
Edmond Ebiwari Sekule, aka Don Capello. Ibaraboye mi baye, kenu tumogoma. I did not want to do this. I didn't want to do it at all. Because tomorrow it will turn out that I am the person who is making it to languish in prison and to suffer. But you have not given me any other option than to come out and defend myself, to clear my name of all the lies and accusations you have been peddling about me on social media. A lot of times you ask me for money, and through your cousin, who is my personal assistant, Prince Oyake Edom, I send you when I have. I don't collect handouts. I did not take amnesty. I work for every kobo that I have. Nobody gives me any kobo. People are owing me millions. They refuse to pay. Even then, I've not done anything to them, both government and private persons. So you keep on making those things, and you leave me with no other option to say it. First and foremost, you are the one who established contact between me and Nnamdi Kanu. For 3 months, for 3 good months, you were calling me, begging me to talk to Nnamdi Kanu. And finally, I spoke to him. You said they are loaded, all of us will get something if I talk with him and so on. I told you, that is not what we are fighting for. But after doing that, the next thing you did was to go, because I keep on talking on behalf of Nnamdi Kanu. I keep on talking, even though I'm not a member of IPOB. I have never set my eyes on Nnamdi Kanu. Throughout the period he came out from prison, he did everything for us to meet, but at all times I refused. I told them the time was not right for us to meet. For you to come around to say that now I'm supporting Biafra. Yesterday I said Igbos were slaves and it went viral, all their enemies, when you were the person who, all the period I spoke with him when he was in prison was through your phone that I spoke with him. I work for my money. You are the person who called me to speak to Robert Azibola that he should provide money so that something will happen. Because I did not oblige you. Because Robert Azibola did not oblige you. You said I should give you 3 million so that you give me the password of MEND, the password of their website, their Facebook account, and their Twitter account. That one Yoruba boy was handling it. You and one Yoruba boy are the only people who have the password, and you'll be writing, the Yoruba boy will be writing nonsense. The next thing you did, you called me. He said the office of the NSA wants to speak to me. They want to work with somebody in the Niger Delta to frustrate what the Avengers were doing. That this is what Tompolo does. After he starts this thing, he goes back to collect money. That you have told them that I'm the only genuine person. And I told you I can't do that. I can't betray our people for any reason. I told you. So you just want me to do something that you blame me. But you leave me no recourse. I don't have any other option than to come out and say this thing. My grandmother said to me, and she said, don't allow any accusation, any abuse to go unanswered, to go without being clarified. And I must clarify for the sake of posterity, she said. And for the sake of posterity, I am forced to join issue with you. Because I have complained to your brothers, I've complained to Sylvester, I've complained to George, I've complained to Yake, I've complained to Ben. Whenever you want to abuse people, why come to abuse me? Why don't you abuse your men people? When you were facing your trial, the South African prosecutors came here, and the SSS, they asked me to go to South Africa to testify against anyone. I said, for what? I'm not a citizen of South Africa, and I cannot be forced to go and testify against anyone. I don't want to do it. I know that he did it, but I will not do it. You are denying that you did not carry out the bombing of October 1st. Go and tell that to the Marines. You were in my room on the 29th of September at Bolingo. My associates are alive, who are also your friends, they were all there. You came. And you said, if Desani and Goodluck do not play ball and give Erioka a juicy oil block he has identified, that you people are going to do something that will shake the very foundation of Goodluck's government. And I told you, no. We have all been shut out from Goodluck's government. But that does not mean that we react in such a negative way that it will adversely affect the interests of the John nation as is happening today. I said we are all entitled to oil block. We are more entitled than the Indimis, the Dangotes, the Dantatas, the Folawiyos and so on that we are giving oil blocks and oil concession. We are more entitled. But we should go about it in a way so that it will not affect the interests of the John nation. Sometimes you come up, why did I go and open my school, establish my school in Kaduna? Your nephews, 3 of your nephews are schooling in that school free. 90% of the children in that school are Ijo children. Ijo people's children are Ijo people. They're having the best of education. Before the economic crisis, I employed people from Britain, from Belgium, from the Philippines, from France, from Brazil, from Ghana, from the Congo, to teach these children, give them the best of education. These children have not disappointed me. And when they finish, I sent so many of them to university from my own pocket, even when I have nothing to eat. 90% of them are Ijo children. You should appreciate it. Your nephews are there. I should come and build my school here, so that the way they went to destroy the palace of the Agadagba of Baramatu in Oprosa, the guest house where Tompolo is staying in Oprosa, Tompolo jetty and his boats and so on, which they took. Even the house of an old recognized traditional ruler Today, nobody knows where he is. Whether he's alive or he's dead, nobody knows with his wife. Just because his son was in Amdekan. So that I can come and establish my business there, so that they will come and destroy it, so that I will not be able to, I will have a local, so that I will not be able to help my children. Help the children who are attending school. At the peak of my school, there were 287 children under my scholarship. I sent several people abroad and they've graduated. I look for scholarship for them from other sources or from my own pocket. I deposited in a particular university over $200,000 to take care of the activities of my students. Today, the university is owing me money. The University of Lefke is owing me money. European University of Lefke. So it's funny when you come out to say this, but you leave me with no option than to say this. Because all your life you have been looking for cheap money. You have been looking for easy money. I don't look for cheap money. The Prophet ﷺ taught us that he who gives is hand. The hand that gives is higher than the hand that is below. And anytime somebody says, President, take this, I feel the pain. It's humiliating to take from people. So I give and I give and I give. 90% of my income, I even go into debt in order to satisfy, to educate people. Because it is better to give a person fish, to teach a person how to kill fish than to give him fish. It is better to teach a person how to farm than to give him food to eat. This is what we are taught. It's so shameful that even in prison you have not learned your lesson. Your wife is suffering. You called me. When I have money, I said, your wife has left you. Your children are suffering. When I have, I sent you. What have I done to you? You are men top. You are so-called men that does not exist. Only on the pages, only on the social media that is men. That you been giving money. Men people, all of them that took amnesty, that are enjoying, took all manner of things that are enjoying. You have not gone to, you have not been harassing them, you have not been, because I don't kill people. Because I'm kind-hearted, because you know me, because you know that if you cross their path, they would have done worse than what I'm doing. When Kingsley Kuku was there, you talk, you asked me to meet Kingsley Kuku. I met him. He sent you money. You always want to get money by blackmail, even when you are in prison, instead of you to reflect on your condition and repent and become a better person. Edmond, Baraboye Mikbaye, Kemuchumbogoma.
Welcome to Forstview Luxury Hotel. At Forstview Luxury Hotel, we offer excellent service. Our rooms have all the necessary facilities to make your stay comfortable and memorable. You will also have access to internet service, breakfast, 24-hour power supply, full air condition, free international calls, free tire pumping service, and free car battery charge. So what are you waiting for? Quickly visit Forstview Luxury Hotel. We are located at number 1 Adelino Bamishile off Raji Rasaki Road, First Estate, Amuwo, Odofin Festac, Lagos. For more information or reservation, please call us on 08075787135 or 08099900601. You can also take advantage of our online ongoing promo at www.forceviewhotel.com to make your reservation and payment for your favorite room, which attracts a discount rate. Please note, rooms are reserved based on first come, first serve. Forstview Luxury Hotel. Experience the home of comfort. They come.